Yes indeed, it's go, 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 and welcome to this week's video. Today it's a race at Spa in the Porsche Cup. Now we qualified in P2 and here we are still in P2 as we head through the source on the first lap. Heading down towards the famous Eau Rouge and Radion. Cracking start, loving it. Here I am in my virtual Lando Norris cosplay. Now looking back here through Eau Rouge and Radion, we're looking out through my rear window here and I think you're about to see some carnage. Yeah, there it is. So what happened? Well, on the TV cameras we can see here this green car goes over the hump there at Radion, gets a bit of air into the barrier, and it's carnage. Now, sadly, we do know this driver. It is Team Horny Racing SimSports stalwart, Mr. Liam Meredith, who was also in the race with us today. And yeah, unfortunately, Liam caused a bit of carnage, but it's very easy to do. We'll see later on in this race that someone else had the same problem. Here in slow-mo, we can see a bit too much curb, the nose lifts, gets a bit of a tank slapper on here. And unfortunately for Liam, the barrier beckoned and he hit just the one, the worst one to hit really at that angle, and it catapults you back over the circuit, bounces off the tyre barrier there, and then what ensues is death to about a third of the field. In glorious slow-mo here, we can see everyone basically crapping themselves, crashing into him, crashing into each other, crashing into walls. It's carnage all around. We're going to have it full speed in chopper cam. Now we skip forward to the end of lap 1, and I also do a bit of paint rubbing, although not as severe. I screwed up a pass into La Source and put myself down to third. You see on chopper cam here, I was too late on the brakes. I locked up the inside front, then both fronts, bonked the leader, and that's me back down in third. Now as we head through Les Combes here and head down towards Rivage, P2 leaves the door open a bit, so I'll go stick my nose in, and he doesn't move to cover, so I just send it. I knew I could get it stopped and hug the inside line round here, so just went for it. And there we go, clean pass into P2. But I got a bit carried away and nearly binned it here, so chance for another bit of lovely slow-mo as we slide the 992 Cup car here through Piff Paff. I'm quite surprised I didn't actually bin it, to be honest. It was a bit touch and go. Anyone who drives these in iRacing knows that once they get a bit sideways, they're pretty hard to hang on to because they've got no traction control, and obviously with that rear engine, they'd like to swap ends pretty easily. A few laps later, we're on board here in me with P2, looking back at P3 and 4, and third is gone. He's done what Liam did earlier, got a bit of air over the exit of Radion and lost the front end. Here we are on board with him. Fortunately for him, he just managed to not hit the barrier. Very close. But yeah, more luck than judgment. So now we skip forward to the white flag lap. Here's Barney frantically waving the white flag. At this point, I've caught up with P1, who actually had gapped me a bit throughout the rest of the race. Now I wasn't sure how. I thought maybe he'd overcooked his tyres by pushing too hard, maybe he'd had a slowdown, but whatever the reason, we're on the last lap and he's right in front of me, so I'm thinking okay, I was happy with the second. It was good points, good position to be in, but I thought if an opportunity arises I'll take it. Now he was slow through Eau Rouge and Radion. I kept it glued to his rear bumper, I went out wide. I didn't really have quite enough overspeed, so I thought about it, and then I thought, you know what, discretion is the better part of valour. I'll let him go, and we'll try again a bit later on in the lap. Like I said, I was happy with second, I wasn't going to risk everything. So we head down towards Rivage here, keeping close to him, thinking I'll try and draft him towards the end of the lap. He's a bit slow in, keep him honest through here. And then suddenly he slows up. I'm thinking, oh, has he got to slow down? What's happened? But whatever, I've got P1. Dead chuffed for that. Now, if we're right on board with car number 4, we heard there a bit of a, sounded like a lock-up on the down change into Rivage. But that is the sound of a car out of fuel. And yeah, he's run out of fuel. So there we go. Inside that helmet is a grinning Cheshire cat that is me. As we cross the line shortly to take P1. Really chuffed with first place there. Second would have been just as good, but first is where it's at. So yeah, great race for me, sadly not for Liam. Here are the report cards, myracingreports.com. Pause here if you want to look at those in a bit more detail. And yeah, thanks for watching. Now, if you're watching this within the week that I publish it, next up is the Daytona 24, and we'll be live streaming that. So thanks again. Please do like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you for the next one. Take care now.